Hello and welcome to the Card Deck Podcast. Hello, everybody. I'm your host Ace, and I'm with the famous Dyce Reacts. Dyce, how you feeling on this one?
Feeling good, feeling like a box of wine, man.
That sounds like something else. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, today we got a very interesting topic. So basically, it's about a homeless guy who basically went to prison and just talking about his life outside of prison. Of course, we're gonna leave the link down in the description for you to check out. So Dyce, you want to start this one? Very touchy.
Yeah, this is a very, very, emotional video, I must say. I saw it about maybe like 2 to 3 years ago. And he was at a gas station,
Yeah.
He sings, he plays the guitar, for some loose change. He does what he loves. But someone was, kind of interviewing him, and he was really upset about certain things that, he experienced his time being homeless. And he said, like, it's almost like he's invisible. No one sees him, even if he's right there next to, everyone. Everyone just on their own business and doesn't care. He said, like, he came out of prison. He did like a 12-year bid or something like that. And he used to be a contractor. And when he came out, the hardest part was not even actually doing the sentence. It was more coming back into society. That was the hardest part for him. And he said it was so difficult to get a job because as a felon, it's so difficult where he is, which is in America. Felons are so, that they have a really bad light on them when they get out, Although there are programs that help them, but it's so difficult. It's always up to the owner to actually do the hiring, so it's still, it's on their part. So, and he was saying that he rather just do what he does, play the guitar, which he loves to do, and just make some change instead of going back as a contractor and work and be a part of society just because of the way that he, he's treated currently. He said he rather just do what he does right now. And I can feel him.
Yeah. I gotta say, like, that's one of these videos, and let me say, I saw that like years ago. I cannot tell you like to be accurate on how long I saw that, like, but when I saw that again, and guys, Dyce sent that to me, so I was like, wow. What as soon as the video started, I was like you could just feel, okay, like if someone's seen this for the first time, as it goes by, they'll get emotional and all, like that feeling inside of you that like you just feel like you just want to cry. You understand what I'm talking about, Dyce? Like, yeah, that was like very touching again to look at this. I'm like, wow. Speaking about just coming out of prison, of course, we know that, of course, when people come out of prison, there's a certain percentage of individuals who change, and of course, we do know that there are people that they don't change at all. Yes. They do not. They just repeat the same thing.
These folks, we can bury them under the prison,
And the thing is, I was thinking again, because of these individuals, they make it hard for those that really want to like change and just get a better life. Because right now you can't even get a job, and things that we can do. Like he has no access to a lot of things. People treat him bad, and even if like we're not in his position, but we can really relate to what he's going through at the time. And he was just really touching on a lot of things, and like you really think of your life, like where am I right now? Like where am I? What am I doing? It's a real like shake up to me. So what do you think about that, Dyce?
Yes, something he said that really, really stood out, because if I can remember clearly, the first time I watched the video, I mean, I was Thierry, man, I was really, really Thierry, because he said that he was with his wife. They had some
Yeah.
cats pushing, and he went to a lady, and he was approaching her to ask her the time, and she just shunned him and said, "No, no, no, I don't have any money," and he was so shocked and he was embarrassed, and he was like saying like he only wanted to just know the time. That's all. And because like the way he's dressed, the homelessness and stuff like that, there, society just shuns you, and that's why um I've said that on a number of occasions. There's a saying that goes, "The rich will always get richer, and the poor will get poorer," right? But this saying, a lot of folks have never actually, like really reflect on that saying. And my take on it is different from everyone I've heard when it comes to that saying. Basically, like I've tell folks, this has a deeper meaning than what it says on the surface. It doesn't mean that the rich has good habits or the poor has poor habits or bad habits. There's something more deeper. And what this means to me when I take a deeper look into it, it's almost like basically when you're broke and you're down and you're out and you can't help yourself, right? Folks will know that you need the help. For instance, let's say that you're homeless, you don't have anywhere to charge your cell phone, right? Now you're gonna go to someone's house and you're gonna charge your phone, knowing that you're homeless, right? They're gonna start complaining and saying that the electricity bill
It's
is a little
high.
high these days, and
Yeah.
stuff like that. They'll start to say this,
That's
knowing
true.
that you need the help and you can't help yourself,
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
They'll start to make excuses as to why it's starting to become a problem that you're charging your phone when they know your circumstances, right? Now let's flip it. Someone that they know that the child has money or is well off will allow that kid to come and charge their phone at their home and absolutely say nothing
Nothing
about
at
it.
all.
Never
Nothing.
complain. That same individual.
And Dice, can I add something to this?
Yeah.
Even like you said, they would say a thing, and that phone can be charging for like a whole day
And
or
they won't
two.
say a word.
They would say a
They can do
thing,
that every day of the week and they won't complain.
you know.
So just to add more context to what I'm saying. So when it says the rich gets richer and the poor gets poor, it is true because people will rather help someone who's already well off rather than someone that's actually in need. It's difficult for the poor and the helpless to actually get help. It's difficult. It's
True.
easier
That's
for
true.
someone who's well off to get help.
Mm-hmm.
A rich person comes to you want to borrow $200, you won't hesitate because in your
Yeah.
mind you think you're gonna get something in return or you're gonna get it back. And sometimes these are the people that bite you in your back, stab you in your back.
I
Most
think.
times.
I think. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say most times
Most
it's
times.
probably of course not maybe everybody to bite you in the back or whatever, but
There's a listen.
yeah. There's so much you can say about
Let me
this.
just add to that. There's a woman not far from where I live, right? Listen to this. There's a woman not far from where I live. She has an establishment, right? And this story was told to me by my one of my cousins, right?
Oh
And
God.
he told me that there is someone who always comes to that establishment, and sometimes he doesn't have money, but he's a regular customer. But sometimes he doesn't have the money at the time just because of the certain type of work that he does, late pay and all that, nature. So there was a time he came to ask for something. I won't mention what, but he came to ask for something. What that cost like about less than $2 or $3, something like that. And she refused. She said no, she's not even credit. Right? And he's always there, year in, year out, number one, always there supporting the establishment. Now she gave over $1,000 and something worth of liquor to an individual. That same person. Now the individual has a lot of money. they are basically millionaires, right? And up to a day like today, the guy has never paid. Has never paid her.
And I guarantee you, she doesn't even think of that. She doesn't
Nope.
even think of that.
She wouldn't bring it up. She wouldn't complain. So that's what I'm saying. The poor, people don't help the poor, brother man. It's very difficult for people to actually help the poor. It's easier for them to help people who are already well off. So the rich would always be richer because the opportunities they'll keep on getting more opportunities without they even want it.
That's true. You're so right in that, honestly. There's the other part that really hit me, the Facebook part. Yeah, that part where he said he had
oh yes, that's
how 20 something a couple friends that he had
over 200 and something. Yeah.
Oh, 200, yeah, 200 and something. And you thought it was his actual friends. And when Christmas came, he messaged him, say, hey, we haven't talked to each other in a while, call me and stuff like this, and no one called and stuff. And I think a lot of us can relate to this. And the part where he said that everyone today is for themselves. That part hit me.
This is certainly true.
For themselves. It's so true. That is so true. I was like, when he said this, I was like, where is this going? But that's one of the videos that I'm gonna be honest, I cannot watch it too much because it's just like there's such a sadness in watching this series. There's a lot of truth, but the sadness is just there, and it's like it's so real. But there's a lot to learn from this video, as you said.
Yep,
there's a lot to learn. A lot to learn. Dyce, I think we've covered most of it or all of it.
Yeah, basically.
All right.
We're going to be leaving the link in the description box. You guys need to check out this video.
This is honestly, I think everyone should check out this video. I think we should start sending this on our phones. Dyce, we probably wouldn't get no response.
Oh my goodness. Pun intended, no pun intended.
All right, guys. I must say, this is the first podcast on the channel. So yeah, it's a good start for us, and we're feeling good. Like Dyce said, we are going to leave. Oh, sorry, Dyce. Go ahead. Get ahead of myself.
I thought you said, like Dyce said, like a box of wine. I thought you was going to bring that up again.
Oh no, I am not bringing that crap up.
It's crap, man.
That's crap.
I'm going to drink to that, man.
Well, I'm drinking all. You know what? Let me not say this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a good one, and I gotta say it's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be more of stuff on the podcast. So guys, let us know. There's stuff that you want us to cover. I think Dyce, I think there's a lot of stuff they would want us to cover, and guys, hit us up in the comments. Let us know your thoughts.
Any articles, any videos that are surfacing that you want us to check out, just send it to us. We're going to be leaving our email as well. You could just send it up in the email. We're going to check it out.
Nice. Okay, and guys, do us a favor. Give us a nice like. Please share this with someone you know. I think that'll be a very good thing. Share it with someone you know, and people you Bobby. Can I say this? People you don't like.
Yeah, throw it in the face, man.
But guys, we thank you so much for watching. Can I say this episode? We have a lot more in stock, and
a lot.
Yeah, we just want to thank you guys so much, guys. All the links are in the description below of our actual channels. We have other channels, so please hit us up there as well. Dyce, do you have anything to say before we leave?
I love you guys.
All right, guys, thank you so much, and we will see you guys back on the next episode. Everybody, please take care.